I'm so ready for this warm weather. Spring, come on. So I wanted to talk to you today about how my videography career began. Which happened a few years after my stagehand career. I was a stagehand for a few years in the Midwest before I moved to New Jersey and bought my first camera and really, started booking gigs as a videographer. But it happened kind of, when I first got my first camera, it was a Canon XL2, and I filmed my family. I would take it to family gatherings and just make little videos, learning how to edit with the software. And it was a mini DV camera. High definition wasn't even out yet. I didn't even have an Apple. My first editing computer was just a PC laptop. I think it was just an HP notebook. And I quickly moved into Apple stuff and got into Final Cut 7 and actually 6. 6 was the first one I used. I worked at a couple venues that were performing arts centers, and I literally would just start talking to the acts that would come in there. Most of them were like people like dance competitions, dance studios that were holding their recital and stuff. And I would just, ask about, hey, what kind of video, you got going on here? And a lot of them would hire me on the spot. I got so many gigs working at the Middle Township Performing Arts Center, and I would literally clock out, go home, get my cameras, come back, and I'd be working for the act now. And that happened over and over again. And my boss, they were okay with it. This Performing Arts Center was attached to a high school, and it wasn't. They were trying to compete with the Performing Arts Center that was like a half-hour drive away that was attached to the college, Stockton University Performing Arts Center. And, they would book road acts, touring acts, trying to, put together a season and so forth. But it was amazing how much work I got just by talking to, the people the day of the show. And by that evening, I was shooting their show.